I'm Leona from INTMAX, Automata Network. INTMAX it's a statement layer office area.
Hi everyone, I'm RJ, I'm from Wanli, we're building a CK verification layer. We receive different types of CK proofs and we verify them off-chain and then we post the results up to you.
Awesome, so I think people have been talking about ZK for like a very long time. You know, research started in the 80s, 90s. People have been talking about the blockchain space like kind of late 2015, 2016, and whatnot. As we all know today, like not many ZK applications are live in production. We'd love to hear y'all's thoughts on, you know, where does ZK stand today? You know, are there real ZK applications that you can do right now? And how, if not, like how far we are away from it?
Very interesting stuff. So before 2060s, nobody talked about ZK, right? You know, before GTH, before Gross 16. So Gross 16 is there, I think, what's the game actually? More people know about GTH exposed ZKP to these days. But yeah, Gross 16 was first enough first ZKP, and it's kind of general enough. Before that, ZKP just more academic side stuff. So nobody expects that it works in practice. So Gross 16 did a great job. GK actually was from the 90s. No, as far as I remember, the Nuclink actually worked. It was surprising. So we could have a trade layer 2 believe that, right? People didn't believe that ZK would work. Plasma was kind of was abandoned at the time, so ZK was super skeptical stuff. People didn't believe that, but it worked. So actually, it was in practice. Okay, I have one question. So why did we get satisfied with Nuclink? It has a good transfer, it has a good exchange. So why not we are satisfied with Nuclink, right? So people did not satisfy because they wanted ZK, the more general stuff. Actually, I think that it's happening right now. You said ZKP doesn't have many applications, but other application of ZK EVM is a ZKP application, right? In terms of, it's a well expression, but I truly believe that. So, so the reason why people focus on ZK EVM to make all application, all apps become ZK application, right? So, in terms of that, ZKP application or ZK application is going well. I mean, after this period, after this ZK EVM period, I truly believe that client-side ZKP will make a lot of things. It's like in 2016, the Gross 16 was first appeared. People changed their mind. Oh, ZKP works. Before 2020, people were saying that client-side ZKP would not work. Client-side ZKP, it is kind of impossible to have a good UX, but it's shaky right now. So after this period, I truly believe that client-side ZKP application will be quite kind of appreciated in the market. Sure.
Yes, I agree. I think we have seen a lot of applications really working in the CK space for the last couple of years. What we believe we're going to see in the next few months and probably in the next few years is more people being able to access to the development of CK, because the main problem apart from performance that we have seen is actual usability, and the developer experience is improving a lot thanks to, for instance, with Zhou, with RPM, and many other things that can see CKVMs. So probably we'll see way more applications that will handle computation off-chain, and then they will get verified on-chain. And for that, we need new infrastructure and actually to start working on full-stack implementations or vertical integrations that help developers build this kind of stuff. Because Until now, only a couple of teams were able to deploy things like a 6 rollup, and with things like CKVMs and different infrastructures where you can actually cruise, anyone will be able to just launch an on-chain application and verify on-chain. So I think we'll see a new kind of category being born in the next few months.
And go ahead and introduce yourself.
Sorry for being a delay due to the traffic. So this is Wanli. I'm from the Brevis team. We're a zero-knowledge co-processor. I'm on the use case side of Brevis, so I'm happy to introduce some use case progress in this space for zero-knowledge groups too.
Yeah, honestly, let's just roll right into that. Like, you can go ahead and start. But what's everyone's favorite ZK application like today?
So are asking for some use cases specifically?
Yeah, just go ahead and give me use cases.
Yeah, definitely. So I know a lot of people are saying zero-knowledge groups still has a lot of potential, meaning like it's limited in a way right now for all kinds of on-chain applications. But what we're doing is we're focused on basically retrieving historical on-chain information at any time range or any blocks. So basically, this would give smart contracts a way to build on top of the vast data we already have on chain, and also build very expressive logic and features on top of those. And what this means is we will be able to use zero-knowledge proof to build loyalty programs that would calculate a user's hash rate volume and come up with a VIP status for the user based on their trade volume. And this would create very customized and unique user experience based on the user's on-chain footprint. This applies not only to DeFi protocols like dynamic fees or LP rewards based on the user's trade volume or based on LP's time-weighted LP shares, for example, but also for gamified products as well. So as we look back to like how Web2 applications or gaming projects are building their user experience, it's very customized. It's basically every step a user takes or every game a player completes will determine their ongoing user experience or gamer experience. But that's not being done right now for Web3 gamified projects because of the limitation in how computation can be done. And that is also one direction that we're looking at and we're progressing with. So definitely acceleration and a lot of hardware improvements will make this a reality sooner.
Yes, I agree, and we're really excited to see these kind of things, right? People who are actually building on the application level with new infrastructure. But the interesting thing, in our opinion, is we didn't see a lot of teams actually building in ZK because the level of knowledge you needed before, it was very rare. So I think this is going to change because now with less capital and with less specialized people, we can actually start bringing new value with new features that you can access from things like moving routes directly or launching your own rollup using a CKVM. So the creativity probably will be explored after people are able to access new applications in regional routes or any other of CKVMs.
So yeah, the near future ZKP is quite, let's say, distributed in terms of the developer experience. A lot of language will be compilable to ZKP platform for ZKP stuff, on CSS and stuff. So clients of ZKP, clients of ZKP was impossible before 2020. Right now it's just 5%. INTMAX is doing their using their clients of ZKP to apply or let's say putting the verifying the entire history of the user. So totally client side house chain. Basically, but I think that everything will happen, but the underlying trend doesn't change. It's combination of the blockchain and ZKP everywhere, I think so. So ZKP is quite general. I mean, people can use that for many things, but yeah, blockchain is the best use case of ZKP. Simply because blockchain is the most secure but most inefficient. ZKP is the best way to make it shorter and more efficient, the best verification system, most efficient verification system. Right? So how this is what we combine them. The most efficient most secure database and the most efficient verification system as well. So we can make the most secure and most efficient verification system, right? So basically this trend last, I don't say it's forever, but yeah, it's an underlying trend for long term. So I don't change my mind if any use cases or UTCP happens out here.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I mean, blockchains were like designed to be these like settlement and dispute layers. And I think ZK is already at a moment to where it's cheaper to do it in like a ZKVM, like RISC than it is on any blockchain. Looking into the future, the next like 12, 18 months, what's going to be like a big target, a big unlock, a big milestone that ZK is going to achieve?
So, the market perspective, in tech perspective, I would say advice like ZKP online, but in market perspective, I think that it should be a privacy in my opinion. Privacy, ZKP is useful for making privacy scalability, right? A lot of people using that for scalability at this moment, right? So what happens to privacy? So privacy space it's quite underrated in my opinion because there are no conflict with regulation stuff. Half years ago, Vitalik and Soleimani and the chain analysis people, researchers, published a paper and ultimately online ZKP, what we call privacy law. You can prove that your money is not mixed with criminal money by yourself. You can choose that you mix it by yourself. This kind of has to this kind of programmability of the flexibility of ZKP. You can make a more somehow compliant, somehow social acceptable or decentralized privacy, right? So it's a new era of privacy in my opinion. And it's quite unexpected for me because before that, privacy was kind of super underrated and avoided by many people, right? But today we have a privacy new direction of marketing, the new direction, new emergence of new type of privacy right now, right? So I think market-wise, I think that privacy is super underrated right now, and the will bring our ULR of privacy in the market.
Yes, I believe in terms of milestones specific, in the next 12 months we will see the following. Probably most of the optimistic rollouts will start offering the stack directly an option to become a 6 rollout. I believe this is going to happen thanks for, again, things like a CKVM, because now the integration to new systems is going to be easier, and these systems are improving a lot, right? Not only software, but also we're seeing a lot of hardware acceleration. And I think those integrations of CKVMs with hardware acceleration will allow people to start deploying CK rollouts or any other type of CK applications, at least by an order of magnitude cheaper. Not only in the booking side, but also in the verification side. We are advancing a lot on this, and there are brand new proving systems that allow us to actually verify things for cheap, and also making the proving way more efficient for normal applications than off-chain. So we are extremely excited to see the next 2 months, the next 12 months, to see more people actually using these things, because now it's easy to use, it's cheap, and you will see it everywhere.
Yeah, I generally agree. I think when I'm looking internally at our roadmap, there's a good possibility that in the next year we'll see real-time proofing in a general purpose CKVM. And then you introduce accelerated hardware, that drops it by a magnitude, maybe even 2. So it's all very exciting.
Yeah, so from our side, we're more focused on the adoption for the next few months or so. So basically, there are a lot of use cases that we can already implemented with the hardware support that we currently have. And we're just looking into different verticals and have different people be more educated of the benefits that zero launch proofs can bring to them. So for example, for on-chain purpose, we work with Meta, which is one of the largest derivatives trading platform on-chain. They have like I think over 60 billion in trading volume, and they're one of our first use cases for like large computation over users cash trading volume, and they launched a tier trading trader rebate program last week using Brevis, which is our off-chain co-processor, to fetch users on-chain historical transaction details and come up with some volume and also some fees for the user, so that users can be tiered into different VIP statuses and enjoy discounts and also get rebates moving forward. So this is like one, I think, huge example in our roadmap that could set an example for future integration from different verticals, because you can build very expressive features not for just traders, but also for LPs or even for protocol runners in terms of governance. So there are a lot of things to explore, and I think tapping into different verticals, talking to different developers, having them understand what the actual application side of their launch would mean to the space is very important for us, as we're having that layer.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like, the ability to execute over verifiable on-chain data is just going to be so cool. We have one team currently, they're like tracking a price moving average across a month, looking at multiple assets across multiple chains. So I think it's going to be really cool as we lift and give people this boundless execution ability. And I think we're actually at time. So thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.